Okay, hi everybody. My name is Ivy. I am a working mom of three, and I live in California, USA, with my husband and our three daughters, ages 6, 10, and 13. Throughout the years, I've lived in various countries, worked in various industries. Before I got married, I actually worked as an international flight attendant in the United Arab Emirates, basically living out of my suitcase, traveling the world, which was such a fun experience. But as soon as I got married and started a family, my priorities changed completely. I traded my trolley for a stroller because I just knew that I no longer wanted to be away from my family for days on end. And I actually relocated to Singapore to be with my husband. There, I was employed by a global recruitment company, and I worked my way up the corporate ladder and really invested my time and effort in building a name for myself until I became part of the company's leadership team and was named head of operations for Asia Pacific, which was great, and I truly enjoyed the experience. But as I grew in my career, my family grew too. And as my family grew, so did my desire to be as present as I can be as a mom and a wife. Because I'm sure if there are moms out there watching, you know that it is so true when they say your kids grow up way too fast in the blink of an eye, basically. A few years later, we decided it was time to relocate to the United States, and I decided to really prioritize my family and being present for my husband and my kids because once again, our family grew. I was no longer really interested in building a career. All I looked for when we moved here was a job that would give me the flexibility I needed as a mom, as a wife. And I'm fortunate enough to have found exactly just that. And honestly, while I am truly lucky and I enjoy my job, I felt like there was something missing. At some point, I felt like the learning ended, the growth ended, and I wasn't maximizing my full potential. I felt like I had lost me and I just became mom and wife. And I knew I needed to do something, but I wasn't sure what I could do, without having to sacrifice quality time with my family. So one day, like most of you on here, I was browsing through Facebook and I came across an ad that talked about an online business that had flexible working hours and one that anyone could do without experience, without having to sell or bug people. And I always wanted to start a business, but I never knew what to do or where to start. So I watched this very same webinar. I did my research, I asked questions, I learned everything I could about it, and then it hit me, it was a source of income I could build from anywhere at any time without having to sacrifice quality time with my family. I could earn from multiple sources of income and fast track my road to basically retiring early, which I'd never, ever be able to do just working my 9 to 5 job. So I started the business about 3 years ago. The earning potential here is amazing. Just this week, I earned $3,500, and the month isn't even over yet. That's just a one-day payday. But more than the financial rewards, the personal growth and development is truly like no other. You are constantly learning, upgrading your skills, and every day you get to wake up and help other people do something that you truly love. I have had multiple 4-figure paydays, made a gazillion friends from all over the world, and most importantly, I feel like me again, like I am maximizing my full potential. I feel challenged and scared and excited at the same time, but also very happy and fulfilled and fueled every day with such a strong purpose to help other moms feel like they can be more than just mom while still being mom. And the best part is I could do all of that from the comfort of my couch or my bed while in my PJs with my kids snuggled up right next to me, while in the car on vacation, anywhere, instead of having to leave my house to work on a part-time job or do overtime. As you're watching this webinar tonight, think about this. We work so hard and spend so many hours on our job when in fact our children can't inherit our jobs when we die. So the best thing to do really is build a business and pass it on and create generational wealth. And all that really takes is one risk taker. You could be that risk taker that makes change happen for your children and change their financial future for years to come. So yeah, if you are looking at finding ways to supplement your income or build something that could potentially replace your main source of income, something bigger, better, and brighter, you are at the right place. That's it for me.